dead now, okay? I didn't write the damn thing, shut up! Michael, how you been, buddy boy? Go
Don't
for
worry.
it.
Merle is in a better place. Marvel!
All right, yesterday you said you couldn't talk.
I didn't say nothing.
You said something.
I did not say
You used the
anything.
M-word.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, guys, take a look at his head. When you get time, it's out in the press. I want you to Google these letters. Y-O-N-D-U. Then click on images and you'll understand. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Rooker, go for it.
Right on. How y'all doing? We got like 15, maybe 20 minutes together here. So come on, let's do it.
First question, let's go for this side. Hello, go for it. How was she bailed out?
How's it going? I was wondering how long before they kill you off do you find out, like on the script?
I had about 20 minutes. I had about 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
And the other part of my question was, since Merle and Daryl weren't in the original comic book, how are you guys incorporated into this show?
I can't speak for Norman, but I incorporated, well, you know, it was not a big problem. The writers wrote for me right away. You know, the first season they wrote that huge monologue for me. Yeah. The second season they wrote, as I came back in Norman's and Daryl's mind. That was a really great scene, and yeah, man. And throughout, they kept bringing back, talking about Merle's drugs, Merle's bikes, Merle's clap, I mean, all kinds of stuff. You know, Merle was being brought up all the time, so it kept Merle sort of current in the ongoing scripts, and by the time they brought me back in season 3, people were really pumped and ready for some Merle.
Yeah, you guys were definitely...
Hell yeah!
You guys were definitely a great addition to the show, and we're gonna miss you now that you're not on it anymore. But
too bad.
All right, guys, my rules. One question only, please, so we can get through everybody. One question.
What was the most challenging scene for you to do?
I think the most challenging scene was actually the monologue in season 1. The monologue was 4.5 minutes or so. And we shot it all the way through from beginning to end, about 3, 4, 5 times, without any breaks in between. We had 4 or 5 cameras rolling at the same time. Each time we did the take, and it was a killer scene. And there was no stopping and going or any of that kind of stuff. And you stop for your close-up or your medium shot. We did everything in one, and that's always challenging. Because, you know, there's always times when you mess up or you don't think you get it, you did it right, but we did about 4 or 5 times, and they were hot each time, man.
And that was Rooftop. We're talking about the monologue you did on Rooftop,
we're about
right?
115 degrees as well. Yeah, very challenging, yeah. Next.
Go for it.
So, if you could be any other character on the show, who would you be?
Nobody. There is nobody.
Good answer.
I say Carl, but I'm only joking. I never wear that stupid hat. You can wear it, you can wear it. What's your question, buddy?
Stand by over there, Miss America.
Oh, here we are.
Come here, real quick. Run. Here.
Careful, he might arrest you.
Don't get too close to it. There you go. Stand. Look in his eyes.
What do you want? What's your question?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how badass would you rate yourself?
I can only go up to 10?
20.
10, boy. 10.
Run.
Run! Oh, God.
Captain America, Miss Captain America.
Captain.
Sergeant America. No, hi, go ahead.
There are already some official drinking game rules on the Facebook, but if you were coming up with your own Walking Dead drinking game, what would some of the rules be?
I can't do that because I don't drink that much.
Probably no black people.
One drink and I'm gone. I did not say that. I'd let you drink in my drinking game any day. Thank you.
Alrighty, go ahead.
When you were cut from the show, was there any particular
I wasn't
reason?
cut.
Was it
They
because
just
of
killed me, man. I was dead.
Was it a Charlie Sheen situation or something like that?
No.
You could go back and rewrite your death scene.
I'm sorry, get closer to the mic, baby.
Hello. If you could go back and rewrite your death scene, would there be another way you would like to see Merle go out?
No.
I was hoping he'd get killed by some black people. Anybody over here? Next. Stand up. No more takers over there? Go ahead, you're there now.
Wow, this is so awesome. So, by far, what was the most fun scene for you to film as Merle?
They're all fun, my friend. The more challenging, the more fun. So basically, the most challenging was the monologue, and that was the most fun. The second most fun was me talking to Norman Reedus in season 2. And telling him if he doesn't get up, I'm going to kick his teeth in. and then watching the little bug crawl behind his head and biting on his skull and not saying anything. I was just wondering when he was going to go get up and shake off. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. He never did. And then after they cut, he was like... It was biting him the whole time, but he was trying to stay cool and everything. Go ahead, but you.
Hi, my question was for you and Mr. Reedus, as he had said before he wanted to maybe get Daryl into the comics now, and do you have any plans or want to get Merle into the comics?
Who wants to get Daryl into the comics?
Mr. Reedus, I think, said that before.
Well, too bad Mr. Reedus is not writing those comics, huh? I have no desire, none whatsoever. Next.
I was just curious about not so much the death scene, the scene in the car. Did you pick the music in that final episode? Did you pick it? Did you?
You know what? I could say and lie and tell you that the director chose it, but yeah, I picked it.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna say that makes you that much better.
No, she's got another hat on there.
Was the hand uncomfortable with the big knife and everything?
A wee bit. Yes, it was, just a tad. But I got used to it. What's going on over here?
Take that side over there.
Get on up here.
Oh, here we come.
Go ahead, we're gonna go with you right now because you're ready.
I have a question. All right, between Maggie, Rick, and Glenn, who would you kill, marry, and
Oh, that ain't no question. That's like a game. That's a parlor game. I'm not playing that game with you.
I didn't understand. What was she talking about?
Oh, never mind. Next, go ahead, sir.
Hi, how you doing? Has Kirkman or anybody else have told you that you're going to be in the comic book, and would you sign this?
I will sign that at my table, and no one has ever told me that I was going to be in the comic book.
No?
No, never. I don't think I'm going to be in the comic book. If you know something more than me, I don't.
Michael, he's black.
I don't know.
Okay.
What?
That's even more reason for you to sign it.
What? Are you going to write the comic? No, we're not here to sign stuff. No, I'm not signing it! No!
May I have your attention, please? The time that he spends to sign that comic is less time that he's given to you folks. Which one do you want?
That's right, you folks. Come on.
It's cool.
What was your favorite Walker kill?
Oh God, the first one, dude. Remember when I go up, you know, and that was so good. It was so great, and the knife went right through that actor's head, and I didn't. No, never mind. Hi, hon.
Hi. How much did you enjoy beating up Glenn?
Totally enjoyed it. It was so pleasurable. I almost felt like having a coffee at the same time. You know? A little coffee or tea, you know, while I smack him around. I'm telling you, it was great. It looked real. It looked like I was really hitting him. I mean, he was selling it so well, and it was a great scene.
He's Asian, you know.
I know. There's a whole group Asians for Merle.
Folks, we got.
How many Asians for Merle are in here right now in the group? Asians for Merle. We got a couple.
Go ahead, young lady.
Hi, I also love doing the Henry movies. You're great in that.
Yeah, we only did one, but you know.
I thought there was a second one.
Yeah, but I didn't do it.
Oh. What do you got coming on next? What can we see you in?
Good question.
I don't know. Something. You have to go on the internet for that. I can't talk about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Rooker has to run back down to this table right now and to handle that line.
Thank you very much.
In the meantime,
he's got a question. I think it's a good one. Go ahead, give it to me, real quick.
Little crossover question. Henry meets Merle. What happens?
Henry meets Merle. They go on a field trip. Goodbye.
ladies and gentlemen, Michael Rooker is here, but in the meantime, we're going to bring out Mr. John
Right on.
Walkers! So lame.
Test. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, John, how you doing, buddy boy?
Hey.
I understand you're dead too.
You say what?
You're dead too.
Shit, yeah, I'm dead.
How's it been? Right now, if anybody has questions for John, you can start lining up at the mics while you're walking up there. We're going to have John just talk a little bit. How's it feel, man, not to be off the show? How's it literally feel to be off the show?
How does it feel to be off the show?
We can talk about it later. If you
No, man. It's been thank you, sweetheart. I miss y'all. Look, I still have nothing but love for everyone in Georgia that makes that show. The cast and the crew, most badass group of artists I know, and I love them. And but I'm extremely happy and excited for the work that I get to do now.
Well, we miss you, dude. You were a bastard, but we miss you. We love you, and we know the power of flashbacks can bring you back. So let's hope we get to see you again. Alrighty, first question. Young lady over there in the red. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
What was your favorite part about playing your character?
Favorite part? Man. I thought what Frank Darabont did with Shane was just super badass. It was kind of this one-note villain from the comic book, and he really gave me the permission to make him a three-dimensional, nuanced character. And I thought, how cool to start this guy out with his buddy in a police car, having a couple burgers, sharing a pile of ketchup, and he's sitting there just trying to give him advice about his marriage. And then cut to, a season or two later, he slept with his wife, he's trying to kill him. I just thought that arc is just so, badass. And they gave me the words to sort of make that honest, so yeah, it was a great honor to do that. And so I don't know if there was any real favorite part. I just really liked the journey that I care a lot about Shane. I care a lot about the journey that he went on and trying to make it as real as I could. Yeah, right on. Thanks, guys.
All righty, very good. Young lady, you got a question?
Hi, John.
Hey.
First of all, I just want to say I'm really excited for Wolf of Wall Street.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Me too. It's gonna be badass. Yeah. Martin Scorsese, y'all.
And also, so my friend just basically caught up on all of Walking Dead within 10 days. I was going to ask you, what do you think are the advantages and disadvantages to doing a marathon session of Walking Dead like that?
Ooh, boy. Advantages and disadvantages. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool to like wait and get it in doses, I guess. But I mean, I also think that commercials suck, and so I feel like, you know, and I think Frank really set out when he was doing the show to make. I think if you look, especially at season 1, you know, with just 6 episodes, they were really like 6 completely different movies, different styles. They took place in completely different places, and so I think it's kind of cool to look at them as, you know, singular little movies, you know. But it's very it's a cool thing about TV these days, you know. It's much more cinematic and film-like. You know, I sound like such a pretentious douche.